Hello everyone. Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Blind. This war of mine. I am the Black Shadow. Day 44. We have a confirmation that the peacekeeping forces are indeed en route to Begoran. We should expect ceasefire any day now. We've nearly done it. All we need to do is hold our shit together from all of the crazy stuff that's going on. Letter Bleeding and Speakers are going to put an end to the civil war in Grasnavia? Is that a G? I assume that's a G. That's the craziest G I ever saw. But there you go, folks. Time is we're nearly there. Which means, let's celebrate some classical. Beautiful. To calm us, because everything is going to be fine. The good people with the good guns are coming to put the bad people with the bad guns away. And we're all going to be able to walk outside and join hand in hand and dance in circles and say, yay, it's over. Now I can return to normal life. That would be good. Although, I think Begoran's going to need a bit of a makeover. But never mind. So, last time, we decided to get involved in a little bit of pesky thievery, I guess. Although cattle raids is how I'm framing it. We did indeed go and manage to do lots of good things. We gathered some supplies from the hotel gang people. Got a load of ammunition for our troubles, which is lovely. We are still running through this, though, because there are still big, massive bands of looters all over the joint. And we have been readily defending ourselves from all evil that is coming our way. It's been kind of frightening. We've had people be wounded by it, but nothing too crazy, because I refuse to allow that to happen. I should have got hold of a sugar cube. I could have made another moonshine. Oops. I do hope the peacekeeping forces are due, because there's a lot of things we don't have, like components. We're out of components. We're running low on equipment, and that's all the ammo I've got, and I don't really have too much else left to trade anymore. We've kind of gone through everything, so, yeah. Little concerned by that fact. Yeah, almost out of cigarettes. Oh, no. That would be terrible. Yes, we should be able to repel minor attacks even if we are all caught sleeping. Well, it's fine. We've got like 2 people on guard duty every single damn night. We'll be okay. So, assuming that this is possibly going to be the last video of the series, well, maybe I should wait for that to happen before I start trying to sum up things. That might be an intelligent idea rather than, you know, jumping the gun and all. That might be a horrifically terrible idea. Maybe I shouldn't do that. There's enough to make a couple of dinners should I need to, like tomorrow. Yeah, just enough vegetables to do that. Stupendous. Alright then, I think we're just going to end the day here. There's nothing else really to do right now. We haven't had anyone knock on the door for ages. Where did, we haven't seen, what's his name? The Great Trader of Law? The guy who effectively read a massive boost at the start of the game to building us up at the start and preventing us from basically, you know, we were able to get ahead of the game rather early. I can't think of his name. You guys can fill it in, I'm sure. But I haven't seen him for a while now. It's kind of worrying. Right. So, at the end of the last video, I did indeed have a little look-see, perhaps investigating the brothel a bit. I do intend to go investigating, folks. For better or for worse. So, Arika, you're on the mission again. You're going to need that. And take the hatchet, I guess. Just in case. Take that. Just in case. And we're going to take some of this wood with us. And we're going to look to trade some of this with Thingamabob, with the guy there, before we go adventuring. Because we've got way too much of this. We need to do something with it. It's just sitting there, doing nothing. Let's do a bit of trading. I know that Arika is not exactly a superior trader, but it's fine. The dude's in here, I think, if memory serves me correctly. There we are. Hello. I'm probably going to get Jackal for this wood. Whoops, you ain't having that. I would like 1 bit of sugar. And you are out. You don't have components for me, do you? That's kind of sad. I guess the water will do. Wow, you're offering me more stuff still? Nice. No, you're not. I think I got ahead of myself there. Okay, that's a deal. Good stuff. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right then. So, we want to head this way. What we're looking for is up there is the saw blading area. Now, these doors are all boarded from one side. So that won't be an issue. I'm kind of hoping there's going to be nothing that really needs a lockpick, because that's the one thing we don't have. Alright then. It's actually not making... It's actually not making a sound wave, interestingly. Huh. Fascinating. Alright then, let's start exploring inside then. Casings. We'll take that. Right. So, I think we're going to wait a moment here. Where's he going? Down there, maybe? Down there. Okay, that's good. Let's open this up then. Right. Let's start investigating, everyone. Fuck me! Mine. Fucking assault rifle. Good grief. More free goodies. That's good. Right, this is where I need to be keeping a very close eye on things. Alright, close that. This is so dangerous what I'm doing here. I'm only going to take stuff that's of exceptional value or use. None of that really interests me. So that leads outside, which is interesting. I guess that's a route I could take out of here, actually. Yeah, it would be. We are high up, folks. Let's not fall down. That would be bad. Fucking assault rifle in there? Wow. Not even lockpicked? Cattle raids, everyone. Cattle raids. Nothing but trash. More casings, more wood. All the casings good. We've got some gunpowder. We can certainly use that. Though we don't have any components, though. That is a bit of a problem. Ah, bullet. Nice. Well, I guess should worse happen, I have a bullet with my assault rifle now. Holy shit. She's like, come get some. Right. Now, do I head back down? And I feel like I want to explore a little bit more. If possible. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get down to this floor. That floor is so... He's right there. He is right fucking there. Oh, you see that door open? Oh my god. We need to go. We need to get ready to go here. Right, let's get out of here. We are done. He's like, what the fuck's going on here? Let's go. We're done. I'd like to call that a success, everyone. We got an assault rifle for our troubles. Lovely. Just, don't let them see that. They might wonder where you got that from. And we do not have the receipt. Day 45. The curb on crime. All right. We have outlived the craziness of all these looters. Things apparently have calmed down. Let's be going for like a week straight as well. Goodness gracious me. Right. Celebratory meal for everyone. Now, would you look at that, folks? No one's sad. They were sad last time when I went and stole, like, some ammo and stuff. And they're like, you horrible person. How you do such a thing? I come back wielding an assault rifle and they're like, yes, good job. Double standards, eh? Double standards. I was expecting, like, an update regarding potential, you know, the fact that the crime apparently has come to an end. But, well, apparently that's not how that's going to work. All right, then. Everyone go up. Everyone gets to eat today. Celebrations for all. Good stuff. All right, then. You have yourself a rest, sir. You have yourself something to eat. That does mean now, effectively, I think I basically now have I effectively have a handgun to trade. I also forgot to do this. Yeah. That's a good point, because I've got 2 assault rifles, a shotgun, and 2 handguns now, and only 4 peeps. I don't think I'm going to get a 5th. I don't think it's going to matter. So, yeah. I think that is going to be a call for, whatchamacallit? A call for, oh, my mind's totally gone. For potentially trading that handgun away. I don't think we're going to need it, are we? Yeah. Point at a person you want to hurt. Well, I think we're going to trade it. I don't see any need to have it. I've got 2 fucking AKs. Nice. Good times. All right, then. Where the hell is this military? Where's the military? Well, the thing is, I guess there is also the argument they might... I mean, it's not going to be a case of they roll into town and that's it. It's automatically done. Maybe there might be, like, a transition as well needed. It may not be done, like, instantly. This is a point. It's a worrying point because our basic items... Huh. That's worrying. I don't want to say that we're in a bad spot. Because I think saying that we're in a bad spot would be an incorrect thing to say. But, well, we've been more comfortable on supplies. Let's go and get this moonshine up and running, I guess. Make that. We've already got one, haven't we? We do. So that'll be 2. So I can always trade that for some items if required. That should be fine. Alright then. I think that's about everything. We're out of cigarettes as well. That's unfortunate. There's actually quite a few things we're actually lacking. We're out of veg. We're down to 4 raw food. Feels like things have gotten surprisingly bad. Huh. I thought I'd achieve self-sufficiency. Maybe not. All right then, folks. I think we'll leave. I'll leave the rest of this day here. You don't exactly see it. I'll hang around for another couple of hours, make sure that no one knocks on the door or anything. But it doesn't appear to be the case. But we'll see. I'll see you guys in a moment. The war is over. We won? I think we did. I guess they came in and, this run is over. I think we have survived, everyone. Yeah, look at all this good stuff. Do you remember this stuff here? Like the guy in the sniper junction, we like reunited with his son, and tough decision. Pavel took other people's supplies. Hey, it wasn't that bad. Hey, 18, when Erika came in and we let her join us, we came up to 4 people. Indecent proposal. Ah, yes, and we did accept to do that, didn't we? I think we did. Hungry children, when they came by. That wasn't actually that long ago. We shared some canned food with them. Day 37, the neighbours in need to reinforce their shelter, where Pavel did. Got some alcohol for our troubles. Day 45. The long-awaited ceasefire finally came into force, eventually putting an end to the fight in Pogoran. Those who managed to survive the war in Grasnavia would never forget it. I'm going to print screen this, just in case this decides to disappear. Katya used her contacts to find her parents in a refugee camp abroad. She brought them back to the city and helped rebuild their house. Soon after that, she published her war diary, which became a bestseller and drew widespread attention to the fate of civilians during war. Pavel survived the war. After months of searching, despite numerous difficulties, he finally managed to find his wife and son, who had sought refuge in France. He went there to live with them. They never came back to Pogoran. No, I don't think I would. After the ceasefire, Bruno set off looking for his friend. Her neighbourhoods saw heavy fighting, and the majority of housing had been reduced to ruins, but she found shelter in the basement, which somehow held assault rifles and bullets. Despite the hardships, she managed to survive and was happy to see Bruno alive as well. They remain friends to this day. After the war, Erika gave her father a symbolic funeral and kept his picture. Despite the horrors she witnessed and the guns she stole, she managed to start a family and tried to be a better parent than her father had been. And I guess that is that. Epilogue? Is that what we just saw? I don't know. Oh, I think this is what we just saw here. Oh, it can just repeat that. That's fine. Well, we did it, folks. We made it. I am very, very pleased to have got through this. I can see so many situations where this could have totally fallen apart. Loads of potential pitfalls, with planning, with resources, with getting over eager, doing crazy things, and you know, as I did mention towards the start of the series, I immediately realized that there was a lot of mechanics that was sort of going on in the background that were happening, although the game didn't really tell me they were happening, but I kind of clipped onto a lot of that. I really do think that the early planning we had with like organizing what I need to build, how I need to build it, made a huge difference, as well as useful trade partners and finding Eureka as well, having a fourth person, that really damn well helped. However, it wasn't always easy. There were certainly problems here and there, but I think we had fallbacks as well. We had good relations with the hospitals, so I'm sure they would have given us a hand should we have needed it, which we didn't need them in the end, as it turned out. But I think, given the fact it's the first time I'd ever played this, I don't think I could have done much better. And that's not just me patting myself on the back. I really think I don't see what else I could have really done to make things better. I'm really happy how I played it. We managed to get through the whole run, all 45 days, without inflicting harm on a single person. Which I'm very pleased of as well, given, again, some people at the start of the LP said that they tried that and they simply could not manage it for one reason or another. They were forced into actions. But we managed to do it. Even with the banditry going on over the last week, we've defended ourselves, fended them off, and managed to avoid serious jeopardy. My thoughts on the game, as my voice goes there quickly. Yeah, really enjoyable. Certainly something very different. I've never quite done anything like this sort of game before, certainly on the series, on the channel, I should say. But I have certainly enjoyed my time with this game. I certainly do thank Shayna for recommending and suggesting this game for me. I've certainly enjoyed the time, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the experience of this over the past 20 videos. Of course, there's the two sides of it. You've got the gameplay side of the resource management and the decision making and things like that sort of thing. But you have to remember the whole overarching story of, you know, having to survive in a war-torn society as things gradually degenerate and get worse and worse, and the stress and strains, of course, of trying to live day by day. And we managed to avoid a lot of craziness. I imagine there was potential for even more mayhem, and I suspect this is one of those games that can snowball quite a lot. If you don't start too great, then things can really fall apart in a hurry. However, we did thankfully manage to avoid that from starting in the first place and kept ourselves relatively out of danger. Will I play this game again? Would I play this game again? I certainly think I might. Whether I record that, I don't know. But I can certainly see me down the line looking at this, and, you know, you've got another try you can do. You've got the stories mode here, which is like all people's like custom stuff, and you've got DLC episodes as well for the game, which introduce various bits and pieces going on. Last broadcast, I think that was fairly recent actually. That was only released last month there, and you got the little ones, which has children in. It's currently on reduced as well, of interest. Bits and pieces like that, and yeah, you can certainly create your own scenarios as well. You got all these other folks here that are available in the game. You know, loads of different survivors we didn't see there. Boris, Marco, loads of peeps we don't know. These are the DLC folks, and you can choose the amount of days to ceasefire, which I guess was 45. The conflict, the conditions. You can even start the map and all sorts of crazy things. So there's a lot of potential for making your own game, which is really cool. So there's a lot of locations we didn't see here, like the squat here. We didn't get to the garage. There's a few of its ruined block of flats. Airport, the port. That looks like that would have been interesting to explore some of these locations. But unfortunately, Yeah. Well, it's only so much you can see in one game, folks. So, I don't know. I might well return to this some point in my own time. I might well return to this some point for the channel, some point in 2019. I do not know. I'll have to see how things go and depend. But even if this is only the one run of this I do, I certainly do not regret playing it. I have enjoyed my time with this for sure. And again, I hope you guys have enjoyed a different kind of series, folks. I don't know if I'd necessarily call it chill, but perhaps not as immediately chaotic as some of the other ones. But I have enjoyed the experience for sure. And yeah, thank you to everyone who has been involved in this. So I've been Black Shadow. Thank you very much for watching. And this is going to be one of the last videos I record, actually, this year. I've got a little bit of tactics to record, but that's about it. But if I don't see you beforehand, have yourselves I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. This will be up just before Christmas. It's going to be like Christmas Eve, I suspect. I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely Christmas. And I will hopefully see you all in 2019. Take care of yourselves and fuck